Another caregiver has been arrested for allegedly stealing from their client. Today is Monday, November 13th, and this is 570 News on the Go, brought to you in part by NorthCentralPA.com. Sunny and breezy today with a high in the low 50s. There were 3 bomb threats in Sunbury over the weekend. All 3 involved the Burger King on 4th Street. The latest came around noon Sunday. Then on Saturday, threats were made at 1 in the afternoon and 7 in the evening. Each time the area was evacuated and neighbors were told to shelter in place, no bombs were found. House fires keep Lycoming County firemen busy over the weekend. Jay and Michelle Loomis of State Street in Annisfort are temporarily homeless after fire damaged their one-story home Sunday morning. The Sun-Gazette reports actions by a Lycoming regional police officer likely kept the fire from spreading. It's believed it started near a wood stove in a sunroom. Losses were estimated at $20,000. A house fire that occurred Friday afternoon in Woodward Township rekindled early Saturday morning. The initial fire was discovered just after 3 Friday afternoon at the home of Charlie and Patricia Shank on Queen Ashoknee Road as the couple arrived home from Patricia's knee surgery. The first fire caused extensive heat, water, and smoke damage. The second fire rekindled around 1 a.m. Saturday and was much more intense. When firemen arrived, flames were shooting out the windows and were through the roof. It took about 2 hours to bring it under control. A vehicle fire spreads to the woods near Elamsport in Lycoming County. Last night, crews were called to the 1700 block of Leisure Acres Road in Washington Township, where the fire was endangering a structure. The flames spread into the nearby woods, and online reports indicated approximately 1 acre burned. 2 neighbors got into a punching match following a vehicle accident in front of their home. Just after 7 Sunday morning, Ben DeLeon of Williamsport fell asleep at the wheel, and his van crashed into 2 parked cars along High Street in the city. The van overturned and trapped DeLeon. The Sun-Gazette reports 2 neighbors came to blows and punches were thrown over an argument on whether to help the victim out of the wreckage. DeLeon was eventually freed and taken to the hospital for treatment of non-life-threatening injuries. It's reported the 2 neighbors may be facing summary charges. 36-year-old Matthew Wolf of Renovo was the caregiver for a Lock Haven victim when he allegedly took the victim's bank card from the mail and used it for 9 different transactions, totaling over $1,800. In the past month, several caregivers from the area have been arrested for stealing from people under their care, including 2 women who had previous arrest records. A man from Athens, Pennsylvania, has been arrested for intentionally setting a barn fire that killed more than 2 dozen horses. The barn was located at the Tioga Downs Casino in Nichols, New York. And a group of men lifted an SUV off a 10-year-old boy who had been hit in a parking lot. It happened over the weekend in Montgomery County when the child was returning a shopping cart at Giant in Gilbertsville. The 10-year-old survived and is being treated for numerous injuries. For the latest in news and events, head on over to NorthCentralPA.com. I'm Liz Brady, and you're up to date with 570 News on the Go.